Okay, this is Ascalon Master, and I'm replying to a video made by Cloud8745, aka Natural Born Gamers. This is about the whole Fatal Frame 5 issue, I think. No, Fatal Frame 4. God, I don't pay attention. Anyways, I'm not here to sound smart, because, you know, that's obviously something I'm not good with. I'm just here to agree. Nintendo is pulling a bullshit move with this whole, no, we're not going to do it thing. Like, I don't see why they don't do it. Like, just from what I've seen, you know, people I know and whatnot, this survival horror series is kind of dying down in games today. And this is actually an attempt to revive it. You know, Fatal Frame 4, the Fatal Frame series has been pretty creepy as a survival horror kind of thing, slash puzzle game or whatever you want to call it. And this would be a good move on their part if they could, you know, spread this out, you know, bring a dying genre back to life. But here's the thing, they don't want to do it. Why? I don't know. I really don't know. And most of us are pretty pissed off about it, myself included. Now, I'm not exactly a hardcore follower of the Fatal Frame series as like Cloud and them are, but I am a fan of survival horror games, so this is something that's right up my alley, and it hits us all pretty hard. See, back when this whole console war was kind of early, you know, Nintendo stood out to me as one of the big ones, you know. They were actually trying to do something different with the Wii, the games they're releasing and whatnot. PS3, let's not swim in that pool. Everybody knows the story on that one. The Xbox 360, in my opinion, an overrated console. And I can say this considering I actually own one. But to me, the Xbox 360 is nothing but a first-person shooter console. I mean, seriously, they had FPSs up the ass. And every time I turn the corner, there's always another one coming out for the 360. Now, I'll admit there are some fun ones and unique ones. Like, Fallout 3 was like, they did something really different with theirs. But we're not talking about that now. Now, the Wii, of course, had their share of, you know, this and that. But they did it in a pretty nice way. I mean, they did fighting games pretty nice, you know, Brawl. They did their adventure games, you know, Twilight Princess, Mario Galaxy. Of course, Twilight Princess, of course, as he said, was on GameCube too, but I think it's funner on the whatever. Yeah, they do a little of everything, but they do it in a pretty fun way. Metroid Prime 3, you know, I think it's one of, well, no, there's Red Steel, but the point is, you know, they had a good thing going on. They knew how to do their stuff with these games that were coming out. And seeing all this stuff about Fatal Frame 4, we were like, you know, kick ass. But then they do the whole, no, US and Europe can't have it. Europe, nothing against you or anything. It's just, I don't know much about how the reception is down there for the Nintendo stuff. But I know in the US, the Wii is a pretty high-selling console. I mean, a lot of people have them, and it would be a good business move if they could expand on what they got for the Wii, you know, make it stick out even more. But why they don't want to do that, I don't know. And honestly, I can say fuck them for this decision. And seriously, I'm just starting to lose my faith in Nintendo altogether over this. I don't know. Apparently, they're turning into the new Microsoft or something, you know? Like, all the stuff you're seeing nowadays is kind of the same thing. Like, Cloud was making a point on this, their music games and whatnot. It's like they're turning the Wii into a musical, wavy, round thing. A party game console. So, yeah. It's not looking good for us Nintendo fans, and it's not looking good for Nintendo. If they keep doing this crap, they're gonna go the Sega way and just die out. They really need to start picking it up and, you know, taking every opportunity they can to do something different and bring out, you know, games like Fatal Frame 4 and whatnot. Let's just hope that eventually they do a mind change and they decide to publish it after all. I mean, it can't already be set in stone for sure. I mean, this petition thing might be a message to them. So, yeah, as Cloud says, sign up for the petition, you know, help out. Send them a word. Say, fuck you, Nintendo, bring it out. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. But Cloud and all the other responders are correct. Well, I haven't seen all of them, but yeah. Nintendo, my message to you is, what the fuck? This is Escalon Master, signing off.